Plucking the nerves. My husband's about to, yeah. Okay. Core. So again, the beauty of what makes this so effective is really trying not to move, which is not easy. So I'm going to layer this, as you know I love. So shoulder taps on all fours. So as you pick up one hand and tap the opposite shoulder, you're going to feel, right, as you start to get that going, you're going to feel, you'll shift a little bit, but you're trying not to shift very much at all, so keeping it very quiet. Okay, so that's that version. Now, if you want to make this a little more challenging, pause, keep your shoulders where they are, just walk your knees back, so you're in a knee plank. Press your hips forward, right, and then you tap. And you probably can tell, right, a lot harder. And then the full version is full plank. I honestly find full plank a little easier than knee plank. It's just more load on your wrists. Please don't hold your breath. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and then everyone, if you can, we're going to hold our planks. So hold your planks, get strong. Remember your neck is a part of your plank, so look forward a little bit. Try not to drop your head, tuck your chin back. 5, can you push the floor away more? Push the floor away, push, push, push. Beautiful, and rest. Well, I don't cue that much with breath. I just remind you to breathe, because some people find it much more helpful to breathe in as they're touching, because that stability of that. Yeah, so I mean, honestly, I think the exhale on the exertion to me is so what does that mean? Because some people find one part of an exercise the exertion and maybe someone else doesn't, right? So like in a squat, some people might find going down like super hard and coming up easy, and some people might find the opposite. So we never don't want to breathe, right? But our bodies typically will prevent us from doing that. But with core work, I find that and just do that, if you breathe in, it's a little more stable than breathing out. Yeah, okay. Let's come up to stand, and this might be a fun place to think about the breath. So we're going to do a Cossack squat. And a Cossack squat, does anyone know what a Cossack squat is? Think about the word. You know, Cossack dancers. So Cossack dancers, right, they're all like, hey, ha! Right? They're always low to the ground. So this is a Cossack squat. So if you've ever seen Cossack dancers, they do these like dun da 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 da, you know. So that's what a Cossack squat is. So you have for you, your body, the widest stance that you can. You're not overly turned out, so because we want to watch these guys. So I'm going to put my hands together at my heart, push into each other. So we're going to go over. Your hips go back slightly, because if I try to keep my hips under me, there's not much happening. But if I let my hips hinge back, I get a much deeper effect. Now I'm going to try to stay low as I go to the other side. And then you could even push into your heel. Yep. Let's do your best to stay low. If you want to get fancy, you could pretend you're a Cossack dancer. And let's do 5, 4, 3. Sure, you can wiggle your toes. Beautiful. And then we're going to come to center, and we're going to pulse. 10, 9. Now let's get our hips under us a little bit more, but knees out. Yep. 8, 7, 6. You can put your hands on your thighs. Takes a little load off. 2, and press and come up. Beautiful. Toes in, toes out, toes in, toes out, toes in, toes out, toes in. Beautiful. Awesome. All right.